Welcome to Home Cinema and Tech Review. In this video I'm going to do something different. I'm going to make a voiceover to my entire video because my microphone didn't work in this video. So when I realized it, I gave the projector away to a friend. I purchased the best possible, most bright projector for a budget. They asked me to find a good projector and I find it. It was BenQ MH560. So this was not a sponsored video, as you might imagine. So we bought it for a friend and I made a quick review. That's one of the reasons that I'm voiceovering right now. After closing thousands of watts of lights from the studio, even then this projector is extremely bright. And the reason we purchased it, in the specs right now on the screen, you're seeing 3800 ANSI lumen power on their declaration. But our measurement says it's about 2328. So it is about 61 to 62% brightness of their declaration. It's not extremely something shocking, but because we did early Epson TW7000 video, that is a $1,500 4K projector with HDR, and even that projector performed around 73%, I remember correctly. You can check out my other videos. So this is not abnormal for this price. This projector is about around $500 and it's properly full HD and probably most brightest projector and sharpest projector that you can find. What you're seeing in this video quite sharp, and it will get sharper when I get closer for the menu you're going to see in the rest of this video. And the second thing was 20,000 to 1 contrast ratio, which it performs quite good, a bit of contrast, but I didn't test the contrast in this video. My focus was the general picture quality and brightness and sharpness. And the throw ratio is not exceptional, but it's not long throw either. So it's around Epson TW650 to 750 series kind of level, which I quite like in a small projector. By the way, the projector size is a little thicker than regular Epson, but also it is not extremely big in any way. So this can be callable, like we can call this a tiny projector, considering it's a bulb and a classic style projector. In this part of the video we're going to open the BenQ MH560. The box is new, product is brand new, so this is for me again the first step. But you're going to see it in the different section of this video probably. Let's just do it on the sideway to show you more easily. We got protective layers and the product will probably come out just like many of the projectors in the market. So I'm going to hold it with my single hand and I'm going to put it out like a PC case, and things fall off and the box is empty. So I'm going to put the box aside. So we got turning table. Before turning the table and open up the product, let's just see what's inside. We got user manual, warranty, and batteries for the remote. We got HDMI cable, probably around 1.5 to 2 meter range HDMI. We got power cable, regular PC power cable, but the quality one, it's thick cable. So we got also, this is European, I am living in Turkey, this is probably US. And what do we have? A small remote. I love this BenQ remotes quite a lot. And I guess the warranty paper squeezed inside. So let's just open up the protective layers and see our projector inside. And here is the most exciting part. Yes, as you can see, this is a brand new projector. So I will have to get close to explain a little bit more about it to, you know, at least give it a bit of a movement. I will return like this. So this layer is a protective layer on the projector and I will peel it off. It sounds exciting for a lot of people. For me, it's just a regular thing to do with electronics. But we have over layer just like a golf ball surface or some sort of custom texture on it. So it looks cool with the studio lights. And we have up top, what do we have? Source button, echo blank button, and navigation icons, power, temperature, and light icons. These are for probably warnings. Back menu and auto button and OK button. We got zoom here. We can move it in and out probably. And we got focus on the front. And we got a big lens. As you can see, let me just clean it a little bit. We got a big lens. So we got full HD 1080p logo here. We got a front feet. Single front feet is more likely my kind of choice because it's easy to get it up. Otherwise you have to unscrew 2 feet. Let's look at the bottom. We got 2 feet at the back, 1 feet on the front, and the adjustment is from here. I guess from here to here you can adjust the feet, but this is a fixed feet, interestingly. So most of the time they think probably this is a budget kind of full HD, but quite a bit of good full HD. So you move this thing, so you create the angle that you need vertically, and that's probably it, and a kind of enough. Maybe, but we get 1, 2, 3 points of contact for the VESA mount or upper level like ceiling mounts, and I'm going to return the table for you to see easily. Let's return the product. We got quite a bit of good air ventilation on the side, which is quite a bit of normal for BenQ and Epson style professional brands. And we got, what do we have? H2 HDMI, 1.5 ampere of powerful USB port, which we can power up our dongles. And what do we have? The audio out, and as you can see in. So we can connect our stereo products, or we can connect headphones or Bluetooth transmitters, so to connect with Bluetooth devices if this device doesn't connect Bluetooth automatically. In any case, we got PC and monitor out, which means you can connect it through the PC VGA, which is not popular by the PC or laptop these days, but still in 2023 it's an option to have. And we got S video and normal composite video, and we got probably this lock means Kensington lock, I guess. So that's about it. We got DLP logo here and power input here. So we got everything that we need, and on this part again we have a good ventilation area. So many of the BenQ and Epson models have good ventilation points, and where we have here is probably up top. This layer is for this says the logo. It's kind of like important. Here is the logo that shows hot air comes out, and probably this is the intake. So the air comes in this direction and goes like this. This was the similar with the Optoma UHD35. So it's kind of like regular for these devices. So you can probably take this single screw and take this part if you need to change the filter or try to reach inside of it. That's just generic information. So I believe the physical stage is finished. Let me just return the device again for you to see clearly with the 4K. This is a turning table, so you're going to witness every bit of detail. It looks simple and elegant. It's not small. Let me just physically show something right beside it. This is Epson EBX92. Compared to that, I will put it on it. As you can see, the BenQ is larger, thicker, and on the side you can see that thickness difference. So you can think of it like Epson TW650, 750 Full HD projector, but this is not Full HD, but size and the design is similar. We have cover from this projector style, but BenQ didn't put a cover inside the box, I guess. So this is nowhere near as smallest projector, but it's not big either. So when we measured it around 30 centimeter roughly, let's just call it 30, and from the ground up with the feet itself, it's about 12 centimeters when it's on the bottom of it. But at the back, probably our distance will be lower. Let's count back 10.5-ish. So this is a small projector, depending on the price, depending on the brightness levels it delivers. So this is the physical part of this video, and it's finished. 15,000 hours of lamp life in this lamp saving mode. But you have also eco and normal modes, which you can always use, and you got also normal mode. But from the normal mode to Smart Echo mode, you can't really understand the difference between two modes. And Smart Echo is about 10,000 hours. Lamp saving mode is 15,000 hours. So it is daily usable LED or laser style long life bulb projector. So that's one of the reasons that we chose this projector for. Like, it is usable for daily setup like a TV or everyday projector. So you won't be regretting the lamp or LED life, like light source life of this projector. And the one thing is for sure, bulbs are easy to replace and much cheaper considering the LED or laser light source replacement. So we don't actually know in the brand new market LED or laser repair costs. So what you're going to see in this section of the video, you're going to see the entire menu. We got lots of options in the menu. The color, contrast, tint, sharpness, brilliant color is on. Advanced color settings will give us the color temperature of cool, normal, and warm. You can change everything. And the color, when you go to the color management, you got RGB, CMY, like a proper color management tool. So you can manage it to your own taste, not like the single LED or single laser or a smart many of the projectors out there. By the way, don't forget, this projector is $500 and you can't really buy something above 2000 ANSI lumen true power, which we catched around 2300 plus. And in reality, this is quite powerful projector. You can use it even in the lit room. In the beginning of the video, let me just remind you again, you can go back. I've opened up this projector in thousands of watts of light. This projector is lacking 4-point keystone. You got only vertical, and vertical auto is on. But that's kind of a problem for some people if you're going to have to project around the corners of a room if you don't have a proper placement. But definitely I recommend always go straight as possible. So vertical most of the time solves the problem from a ceiling mount or a tabletop positioning. So if you don't have a problems from corner projecting, this probably the projector for you. But if you really need the 4-point keystone, you must skip this projector. So we got 3D and HDMI format and digital zoom here. You can go inside of each settings. Digital zoom will only zoom in like digitally, like you see in this video. When you go back, you can go only 1x. You can't shrink the image by digitally zooming like some of the new generation devices. You have to do optical 1.1x zoom of this device. And the settings, as you can see right now, projector installation, front, table, back, table, front, ceiling, back, ceiling style. You got many options, and you can also remote receiver control it. Auto source search is on. It should be on. We got 2 HDMIs, VGA in, VGA out, and composite in, and stuff like that. So it needs to check the every input. The quick cooling, blank timer, remember message and stuff. So you got lots of menus here. Key lock, security settings, change the password, and power lock on. And I don't know about rate, but HDMI equalizer, we got both auto in this menu, and USB power switch. So it is USB powered on. That means probably if you open up a dongle or something like that from a USB, it might be opening. Let me correct me if I'm wrong. So standby settings are standby mode, echo. I'm doing the voiceover over my video, so it's difficult to catch everything. So we got in this mode standby energy mode and stuff. So menu type is, as you can see, can be adjustable. By the way, we got speakers. Speakers are quite good. If you ask me, it can be usable like a daily TV. Maybe low quality for cinema, but you can use it as a TV setup. It's probably around, again, Epson style or Optoma style level. And as you can see, this is 0 hours usage time. A brand new projector just came to me and gone in the same day. So also I'm going to probably look into the menu and power consumption of this device. I will go from here to lamp save mode. Lamp save mode, like I told you, 15,000 hours of lamp life. That's one of the reasons that we chose this projector. But when you take a look, stop the video and take a look at the sharpness, you'll see this projector is quite sharp. I shot this video 4K, so you definitely can see the sharpness all over the image. And sharpness equality is a good thing to have, and it's probably sharper for my eye from my Epson 650 TW model, and I think that was one of the best projectors. Of course, Epson had better colors with 3 LCD, no color fringing, because this is a DLP. It should somehow show it to you in the fast-paced sequences, but definitely sharpness and the brightness, you can't catch this much of a price, because Epson models more expensive than this DLP BenQ models, and it's normal. 3 LCD is always expensive than the DLP. So if I were you, if I'm going to buy a projector, if you're not going to care about the smart functions, and if the four-corner keystone is not ideal thing for you, like something a must for you, you can buy this projector. The latency in the tests of in our studio, it was about 20, between 15 to 20 to 30, 35. So we can call it around roughly 30 milliseconds, 30, 32 milliseconds projector in the normal mode. So it can be usable for casual gaming and also racing gaming. So you won't regret it. Like, you can connect this device to PS5, PS4, like or also Xbox Series X and S, kind of like new generation consoles. You won't regret the quality, and you won't feel like extreme blurring or latency. But if you're going to play, let's just say competitive, like first-person shooters and stuff, you have to go for lower latencies, and for that you have to go for 4K DLP Texas Instrument chips again. But those projectors are about $800 to $900, and for that latency level you have to go Full HD. So even for that you have to pay double the price, and the sharpness in the Full HD will be probably the same, but the latency will change, of course. It's up to you. It's up to your budget. I love the colors of this projector. I think this delivers quite a bit of colors, but don't focus of this video's color too much, because I needed to shoot it in the automatic, so not everything will be perfectly looking in this video. Some of the color fringing, because of the shutter and the 60p settings, you have to trust my word for it. So it was a quick review. I didn't want to waste entire review for you, because I made the all the tests and entire specs. I hope you can understand me. Normally I wouldn't be sharing this with you, but I don't have time to purchase again the same projector just for test purposes. For the latency, we did our test. I will open up the scenes with the slow motion with the laptop and HDMI, and we just start the clock from a slow motion point where we hit the button, and when we stop the video like this, we tend to find around 17 to 30, 32 milliseconds of delay. So we can call it around roughly 30 milliseconds projector. I hope you enjoyed. This could be your projector if you agree to spend your money around it. And if you have something like this BenQ model, you can share your experience. You will be seeing the close-up shots of this projector, box opening stage, as well as my, like here, you can go back and forth, my conclusion. Would I buy this projector? I definitely will buy if I'm on a tight budget for a Full HD, and if I have to buy a brand new. But if you're going to for second-hand market, you can definitely buy something like 3 LCD or maybe even HDR for this price. But second-hand prices, we shouldn't be comparing them with the brand new products. So this is a good bulb life projector, can be used every day. Would I buy it for myself? I'm trying to buy the cheaper version, which probably in the channel you'll be seeing soon. I hope to see you in the next video, and take care. Bye from Home Cinema and Tech Review.